Alright, this town dog now back here, letting lick in the Beaumont Lodge, setting up for a new hunt, fixing to get ready to go out and put me up a new camp. We'll see what we can get into tonight and see if it's going to be anything worthwhile. I need to take just a minute and get something else started first, so have to excuse me just a minute with my old little double talking going on and stuff, but that's just the way it is. Let's see if I can get right here. This. We'll go over here on this screen out of our way. Go full screen. Go to YouTube. Got the live stream is running. Yes, there's a flag showing. I need to start that one. It's going to start double talking. So I'm going to hush. Then we got some little tick things on messages I'm not supposed to get while I'm in here, but I am. Then we got some little tick things on. That should be all that. Now it's going to be going tick and all this good stuff in the background. Them things should go away after a while. Here we go. The messages. They're supposed to be turned off during the time I'm in full screen, which I guess I'm not in full screen right now. Anyway, we got the live stream running. We're, like I said, Beaumont Lodge, and I'm getting ready to go to and set up another hunt. Maybe I ought to check my ammo. I run a little burning quite a bit of ammo here lately, popping these, trying to kill these animals. Oh, it ain't in there. They moved it. Uh-oh. They bad as another company I know of. Move something every time you go into the pick at the door. You wouldn't know which one it is. The biggest this supplier in Lauderdale, in Tennessee, and in the world. Anyway, not counting Amazon, that is. They're probably bigger than them too, though. Arkansas located. Anyway, that's put enough of that for now. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we got anything here that we can do. I believe I've been in the wrong place. Close this out and go to here and store. Here we go. Now, should be able to go down here to rifle ammo, and let's see what we got in the 306 poly. We've got 70 something rounds. I'm gonna buy a couple of them. I've only got $18,000. I had $45,000. I spent it on new equipment, so I can leave the old camp up and go back to it if I want to. Quick as I can, I buy new equipment, set up new camps, and leave the other one out. Well, we got. We supposed to have something else up there. 270s is alright. I'm not worried about that one. I hadn't fired 270 in a while. 22s. I fired a few of them. Killed a couple of coyotes. Wasted a couple. We'll buy two rounds of them. 20 rounds actually. And we're gonna go to. Got them 96. Now, here's the main rifle we used to run stuffing down. I had 100 and something rounds. I've only got 70. Now we got 81, 91. I'll get one more, make it 101. That's what I had before. I must have shot exactly 30 rounds. Open this Coke and take me a swallow of it. I got Coke and I got coffee sitting here. I hear a coyote there in the background where we sitting at. Where that lid on it. All right. Now we got those. You know, I don't think of nothing else I'm gonna be able to do right now. That should be all I need. All right, we're through here with that. Those rounds automatically supply. I think in the other one's not. I can move them later. Now, I think I can. Better go check it. Yeah, the automatic. Now, it's raining on my head out here now. I'm getting wet. Let's run over here and get on the board before it's raining. It's also cold. The wind's blowing. Oh, wait, let's see if we can figure out what we're going to do next. I done looked once. I figured out a place I think I want to go to. We're sitting here at this little lodge here. It's called Beaumont, and we're going to go to. I had one. I restarted the game on since then. So, all right, I put one right there as a place I might want to be. It's this rest area or feed area, 2 feed areas on the water area there, which is probably grass or water. This area should be a boardwalk, a trail or boardwalk. It's usually a good place. We also got all the way back into here. We got rest areas and feed areas, so anywhere along in there. That's usually the best place right along the boardwalk. Or we'll check out, see what kind of trees and stuff we got in the way. We'll go from there. That's where we're going to go to. So I'm going to go over here there. We'll see how far it is, and then we'll decide how we're going to get there. 700 yards. I might ought to get me a 4-wheeler run, at least 500 of that. Make it a little quicker on the video, and get to ride the 4-wheeler too. Let's request this one. I'll get this one right at the top. Now we're going to get out of here and go get our 4-wheeler and go riding. Let me get rid of this joystick. It does not work on this game. Just put the keyboard in front of me. Crossways don't work good. There it is. They heated over this time. Oh, mounted on this side. Sometimes it matters. Most of it don't. There we go. Now let's see if we can get out of here without getting turned over. Whoops! I did it again. If I'm going wrong button, push the keyboard a little higher. The steer button is not the easy. Now I could run this thing down there like a nut, but I'm going to say if I take it easy and try to stay alive, it'd still be like a nut, but it'd be like a careful nut. Get off that log. Let's go to that thing right there. I don't have the money, I don't think, to build it. No, I know it don't. It's already telling me what it is. I'm not worried about it. Now, some of them are pre-built on account of I've had this game open and running before. And apparently that's why some of them I get there and I can't build them because they're already built. So let's check it out and see what it says. I just can't build it because I got them enough. That ain't already built. I see it from here. So let's look at it and see what it says. Now, I don't have enough money to build it. If I hit the button, it'll tell me you ain't got enough funds. I lied. I thought I was too short of money. Anyway, I just built one with a wanted or not. That's alright. Now we got one here, whether you wanted it or not. Let's see what it looks like up there. I think where we're headed, though, that's nowhere like where we're headed. I thought it'd tell me the money. That's what it usually take $2,100. I didn't have that much. I didn't think. Maybe I did. Maybe I had. Looks like I got more than I was supposed to have. Anyway, I had killed some animals, I guess, on the last hunt. I forgot about them. I thought I just run myself down below a certain amount. I thought I had 1,400. 14,000, what it was, so 1,400. Okay, that's what it was. We got exit right there. Ain't nothing up here, probably, so we're gonna go ahead about our little thing. We built this one, even though I hadn't totally intended to. I thought it was going to tell me I couldn't. That's all right, as long as I can afford it, don't matter. Now here we go, going back this thing out of here. Go down the hill this way. We can build 3 or 4 more if we have to. As long as the money holds out, we don't take 16,000 to buy a tent and 16,000 to buy a stand. I'm gonna keep it enough of them to always have one of my own. When I leave a place, I don't mind leaving it there if I can afford to buy another when I get to the next place. We're gonna go to about 250 yards out, or between 150 and 250. Get off and walk in to keep it quiet and not disturb too many animals. Might not be no animals, we're gonna be quiet anyway. So we got the tracks. Like I said, this right here is probably, let's look and see, along that first rest area, probably. Oh, where are we? We're right here. We ain't quite see that rest area yet. We're coming upon it. It's right here about that lake ocean. Between that land and that lake. Quite a few tracks would be a good place to stop, probably, but I want to go where we'll come back here later. If we have too long, we don't make too much noise going through. It might be alright. Sometimes you can ride in easy and get off, not do too much damage. That's the reason I'm not pushing it real hard. He's down to about a 250 to 180 yards. So I'm gonna get off and walk in and see what we got. Try to be quiet, see if we can kill anything before we get there. That sticker's not exactly where I'm going, just that general area. Watch that load. Mess around, hang my wheel on it again. I like to look at this country like this right here to look at and to hunting. In real life, I like hunting places like that. Of course, I never deer hunted, nothing. Always squirrel hunted, raven hunted, that's about it. Little coon hunting, not much. With other people that do coon hunt, I go with them once in a while. Never carried my own dog or went coon hunting. Never owned my own coon dog. But most everybody I know did. A lot of guys I know wouldn't live without one being pretty handy. The guy had a couple of blue ticks and he had a couple of red bones. We'll get to this hill, we'll get off and start walking. 180 something miles out, yards out. All right, now I'm gonna walk slow and quiet. So, oh, now he didn't get off. I told him to get off. Guess I didn't, but I thought I did. But I'm gonna move this right here to this right here. And we need a gun real good. That's about as good as go to hand in my book for what I own. Now, walk sort of slow and quiet here. He is down there. No, he ain't. He is now. It'll take him a while to get there at this, but it won't scare the animals as bad. We're gonna walk straight toward that, even though that feed thing was one of the things we're looking for. The rest there, we should pass it, I think, before we get there. Should pass that boardwalk before we get there. Trying not to cough no more on that hip. Still got it bad. A few more days we cut back on these drops. Maybe things will get better. I could call a man and see if he can get me off of them. I figured it'd cost me more money. The medicine I had to go refill cost almost twice as much as the last it did. I got to wonder why, because it's twice as big. I didn't realize they give me twice as big a bottle. It had 3 refills on there. And I think they give me 2 in one on it last one. It's twice as much anyway. It might have been past the time I should have bought one and didn't, but I didn't need it. I still had some. I hadn't missed but a very few drops. When I opened that new bottle, I had squeezed it trying to get the seal off of it. Squirted it up in the cap. I wasted some of it. I won't need all that. Another small bottle would have done it. That's what I got set up from here to there. So here next week we cut back to half on one eye. Week after that we cut back to half on the other eye. Week after that the other eye stops. It was like a week at that on the last eye. That's all it is. If I can get by that without getting choked up so bad I can't go. Which I'm almost there already. Taking antibiotics and cough syrup and dragging my feet and everything else. But we about to make it. Seems like I'm gonna make it. I attempted to cut the drop back early, but I don't think it would matter long as I kept doing them. Cut back to what I should cut back next week, cut back now. That's what I started to do. When I cut back on them, it'll make less of the, what if that's what's called, it'll make less of against it. So antibiotics are still good for another day or two. In fact, it's about time for one. 6 o'clock, I think. Let's see what's happening. I'd like to verify, but it's 5:30 now. I think 6 o'clock when the antibiotics due again. So I'll stop these bites if I do. She's getting ready to pick something, supper maybe. It's just so I can wait till she gets it done. Then I'd eat a little, have to take the antibiotic with food. Which I ate 2 donuts, that would have been good enough. Maybe I shouldn't eat the donut, but that's what I wanted. Bought me a dozen, eat 2 of them. Eat the rest of them as I come to them. If one she don't eat, I will eat. If they don't burn first. I ain't likely to, not around here. I ain't heard nothing move yet. We're 74 yards off of that. Let me stop and see where I'm at on the map. Let me see. Yeah, I'm coming up on that boardwalk right now. I think I want to be just the other side of it. I said that put me about halfway between the feed area and the rest area. 2 feed areas off to the left or off to the east, and actually the rest area off to the west across the water. Puts us pretty well in the midst of all that. That's where I want to be. Going out here and get across this boardwalk. I believe I see it already. See something out there. Usually it's a boardwalk and it's low land before the water crosses. Probably because the water gets on it and they got the boardwalk to keep getting in the mud and they eat. That makes sense to me. Usually around in boardwalk you find more animals. And if not, we tried. I'm hoping we'll get a pretty good little setup here. I gotta set my camp up when I get there. That gives me the option not to get kicked back to the lodge if something happens. You get out here and get knocked out, they put you back in that lodge that 500, 700 yards away. Put that tent out here and it'll just put you back to the tent. Right here where you at, with no trouble to get back to the job. Alright, this is a boardwalk. It's got a little space missing in it there, look like. Just a boardwalk back that way. It's dirt here. Probably a boardwalk. Another stretch of water there. Probably another boardwalk down there. But we're here in between. It's a good looking place. I don't see no tracks, but doggone good looking place for them. Maybe we'll find some tracks once we get in here and set up overnight. The last time I did this, I set up a little too far out and I had to move in. I could move back to where we saw the tracks if I have to, get right in the middle of them. Then I'm pretty sure we'll find something, but we'll try it out here first. This was my first choice by looking at the map. It gives you a good idea where to start, but not necessarily where to be. We're getting this opening right here. We'll be able to see all around, I think. Hope. Looks like it. And what is over to the side, we'll be able to see into it enough to see what's going on. Alright, we get in good shape here. 19 yards. A little higher over here. Let's move over toward the height of this ridge. Water. Sounds like we're squishing on my feet like mud. This is the high part of this ridge here. Getting closer to that sleep and rest area too. They come out and sleep whether you want them to or not. You can shoot him. Now I'm getting where I can see both ways. That's what I was after. Well, let's put us out of tent right along ahead here somewhere. See, I don't think I moved my tent. Portable building. Oh, we already got one out. Alright. Number 4. I sure was glad to learn to turn it tent around. I didn't know I could do that. I'll have to place about that direction right there. Now let's go in there and get us a tripod and put it up. Let's see what time of day it is. It's like about 1:07 in the afternoon. 13:07 hours. And we'll get in here and see what's going on. Be as quiet as we can. All right, we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna go to the bottom, and we're gonna go to the stand. Gonna move it to right there. Let's go put that out. Right out in here is where I want it. If it'll let me set it up. I still got to bring it out to the out of the sack into my hands. Put number 4. Now it's in my hand. We'll bring him out here when we get to him. Bring him around to my side. That way we can tent the door and it'll be sort of pointing at each other. If you have to get in a hurry, you might be able to. Oh, it says 2 rows of wood there. I thought it was done turned color there. Maybe it hadn't. Still got a little red traced in it. I didn't see that. Gotta keep thinking. Oh, right there it did. It changed color then. There we go. That's good enough right there. Let's go back to the little house. But I won't start hunting in the middle of the day. So I'm going to take me a nap. Lay down right here and read the book a few minutes and take me a nap. No, I'm not going to read the book to y'all. Just to me. I could, but I ain't going to. That's not totally proper, I guess. Would be in my house. Anyway, here we go. We're going to, because it wouldn't be expected of me, to be honest with you. But in the other room, it'd be easy to get it started. Let's get this night sack here at night here. Hey, well, let me sleep here. I'll get off bed and sleep, look like. Come on now. There it is. Let's get up about 4:40, 4:15, 4:45. 4. Go up to 45. That'll be still a little dark probably. We'll give it time to get daylight sitting on the stand. So I'll watch it get daylight. I've had stuff to roll because I couldn't shoot because it wasn't light for it. Maybe it won't happen this time. Here we go. It's early morning. Bright and early. Oh, I didn't set my... let's set up another weapon. That's all right. We ought to have time to do that. Since everything else is done. Nothing in there to get in my way that I know of. I'm going to need a few of these too. I'm going to leave the duck junk out, except I like the duck call because it seems like it... I've used it it seems to give the... I'm going to pull it out too, but it gives the animals a feel of safety when they hear them ducks calling. I've seen it happen, so I know that it happens, so I don't worry about what anybody else thinks it does not. I've had the caribou to hide until I blow it, they come out. They hide again, I'll blow it, they come back out. And if a duck's on the water, they come out. Ducks ain't on the water, they wouldn't come out. So it sounds like to me it's got something to do with it. And since it works for that, I'll blow it because I need it or not when I want to. All right, there's a place. I also got decoys. I don't see no... I'll turn the light on. It's dark enough we use the light. See if there's any tracks out here. I don't see a track one. Well, maybe it'd be something for daylight. Light ain't showing that up. Might not be no animals up here. I don't see any feathers in the water. Usually, yeah, I do too. I see something there. That's fish I'm seeing in the water. That's what that is. I ain't got a fishing pole. I go fishing. That's something they got to add to this. All this too. Uh-oh. Told you maybe be some tracks here before daylight. There we go. One trail straight through. Now, what is he? See if we can see what he is without getting down. Is he a deer or... Oh. He's a deer or... elk. Could be a caribou. I ain't seen caribou in this part of it yet. I see caribou up in the north in the other maps. In Yukon. I hadn't seen them in here, so... But I have seen deer and... I'm going to turn the light off now, even though it's not supposed to have any effect on the animals. The tracks go away because it has to be light for you to see them. That's what the light's supplied for. So if you're out tracking, it gets dark, you can actually find them. They say it's not supposed to kill the animals. They're supposed to be paying attention to it. Whether or not to believe that's another story, but... Oh, it's getting lighter. I see a little early morning haze moving into off the water. Steam or something. Oh, wink it a little bit. As it gets lighter. It's adjusting the haze and the daylight. Birds flying around, but they don't seem to be ducks. Good. We got a similar stuff too. We hadn't assembled it yet, have we? Got another. I thought I put another rifle in here. I didn't get that rifle. Thought I did. Alright, I need to go back and get it before it gets daylight. I want that rifle on me. Let's go back and get it before it gets daylight. It's easier to get that rifle right quick. Deer probably roll before I get back or past here. I don't want to get a shot at him. But I want that 22 in my hands. Also, in this southern country, never know, you may want to pop something with a 22. I have a few times. I killed him cow with 22. They'll run a little, but you get them. Go to the top. 22. Put it over here. That's all I got to do. The rest of it I can do it on the stand. I think everything else is over there that I need. Back on the stand before it gets light. Before the deer is going to run over me, if it is any. I mean, I'll be down here. At one track, maybe the whole world, and he's already gone. Now we up here. I don't see nothing going on. I'm trying to. Or do I? What's that right down yonder? Oh, it's water shining through the holes. Okay. Let's see if I can get my gun set up now. I want that 22 where we had the tent. Right there, and bring it over here. We're going to get the ammo for it. 22 long rifle. They go in the 22. Got to go get the sight for it, the top one here, and put it in there. Everything lit up. That means everything is loaded. Let's go to lures. I want the duck call. Where's that duck call? Right there on it. And well, what happened? I almost already had it. I generally try to hang on to it, so I probably did. On the predator call. And I'm gonna go with elk because I've seen elk here. I like that other call, but if game animals really not in here. Sometimes it seems to help, sometimes it don't. So you get the tracks are getting thicker, stuff moving around out there we're not seeing, or was here yesterday and the tracks starting to show up as it gets light. Our light didn't show them up, just one trail, now it's two of them. Keep our eyes open. I'm gonna bring up the 30-06. So I think that's it right there. Yep, that'll work on anything out here, and give me one shot. It'll give me integrity on most of it, except for the coyote. But when he's far enough away, I will use it on him, or the drill rifle, whichever it takes to hit him. Integrity is not what I'm after, but I would like to get a little long. Don't worry about. I'd rather take him down than have integrity. I'd rather get out of the tracking if possible. I've done a lot of that in the last few days. We did a live stream yesterday. We'll try another this afternoon. Just got through running around taking care of business. Seems like forever. Now I'm going to take that duck call and make a couple of quacks just for the heck of it. It might even start the animals to stir. Sometimes it does. There's no ducks on the water, so they don't have that privilege to say it's quiet. I don't see anything locally. It may be something out yonder somewhere. I can see further than I can shoot in a few areas, I think, but not further than I can probably shoot, but further than I should. I've knocked stuff down like back in the woods back there more than once. And yet I chased some all over the place too because I didn't do it right. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I believe that right there may be the duck. Yep, let's make a few quacks. Now, I don't mean I'll call a duck that water, but it may mean they think it's a duck on that water. That's what I'm after, to make them think there's one out here. They say, if that duck sits on that water, ain't nothing out there but the duck. They know that. See there? Might not have nothing to do with that. Moose just talked to me. Now, I'm not wanting to shoot a moose first thing because there's too much tracking involved, but if he's big and he's close enough, that's a no female. No, we're not going to fight her from here. Let's see what else we got in here. How about on elk? Right, 80 yards that way to the rest area. If they rest behind them trees, we'll not see them. But again, they may rest up in here close enough. I don't know. Now let's go forward one time, and this is a predator call. This will call anything that'll eat a little animal. It might not come, but I have watched that. Had that coyote out way out there, and he turned and come my way as soon as I used it. Took several calls, but I walked him in to where I could kill him. Sounds like it's thrown off, but it sounds like it. Could be a rabbit, trapped or hung, injured. No, rabbit trapped or hung won't quit hauling, just keep on hauling. Now let's get a pair of binoculars up, take a look, see before we do anything else. What else is out here in this long, poor distance? He said, what's that all? There you go, right there. I don't have a rangefinder. I sure could use one. Get back on them little white trees. Inside the yellow trees, so you're close to that. That's the way it looks like on. Just the way it looks like on the drill rifle. Whether I pull the trigger or not. No, he's not out of range, but I might not do enough damage. I can hit him. Might not do enough damage, but I could get him down. It wouldn't get him down if I stand 10 foot from him, drop first shot. Very few of them drop first try. Now if he'll look at me and drop his head to the ground, I got a chance. If he'll look at me and drop his head down like he's eating, you can take him out without him even running sometimes. Uh-oh, I hear that up close. That's a moose. I really don't want to shoot a moose first thing, unless it's a real good shot. That's a good shot, but you ain't gonna take him down. About as good as you're gonna get. Thought I'd try the double barrel. I'm gonna let him run a while. That's good to stay there. Let me go back to the drill rifle. I think a double barrel will do more good there than the drill rifle will. Both of them was good shots. Both of them. The first one was real good. The second one a little further back. Both of them should be death shots though. He may run for an hour and a half. Sometimes you truck him, you can't even. Sometimes I just got to where the tracks just disappear. I don't know something else. I need to get some more skills or something pulled out. I pulled them out once. It seemed like it helped a lot, but then they just sort of fade away. I'm gonna get quiet again. We'll talk to that duck again before we do anything else. It ain't impossible we won't call a duck in. But what I think I've learned, if you look at that water, you don't see no feathers floating around, you ain't likely to call them in. Uh-oh, look at what I see. Caribou, I believe. No, it's another that gleam young. I don't need 4 or 5 of them wounded out here now. Uh-oh, I ain't gonna try him running. I was getting ready to try to mess him up. If I get the shot I want, I ain't gonna take just anything. Not now. Cause that's that thing right there that'll run you for 2 hours. Again, maybe you're dead behind them trees. I'm thinking he didn't go far, but I could be wrong. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to right here and try it. We ain't done this today. I thought the color that it was a caribou stand. Oh, not a caribou, but I said caribou, but I meant elk. Let me get me a 30-06 up, see what's walking. Another moose, same moose probably coming back. Just run off. Look at me and graze. Look at me and do some grazing. I don't need 3 or 4 of them wounded because they hard to find. And that's what usually happens. You get them out there running crisscross each other. If you look at me and graze, I got a chance. Oh, he just smelt me. I think my wind's that way. Yep, my wind's that way. Reached out and graze. I couldn't pass up that. Even though his head was high, it didn't take him down. If you reach down to the ground, you hit him top of the head, you probably drop him in the tracks. That's what usually happens. But in the head, it don't kill him like this. Now I got 2 wounded. One out there in the trees, just across between them 2 trees out there. That's where I hit him at, and that right there. I will get out a little bit and start trying to fire 1 or 2 up. Track one, come back good. If they crisscross each other, they mess you up. Or if it crisscrosses itself, it mess you up. That's the experience I've had. Hadn't seen nothing I thought I'd take down first shot yet. I hear probably a coyote in the freaking bushes. Let's go back to this right here. That ain't what I wanted. That's what I went for, but that ain't exactly what I was after. About this right here. I heard little sticks breaking like a coyote right here under me. Trying to work the bushes. A few more minutes here before we get out. I'll walk slow track and I won't walk fast unless I think it's necessary. Walking slow give you a chance to walk on something to shoot it while you're walking. I'll kill more walking in this part of the game. I hear you. See, we don't know if it's the same one or not. There's one right there. I'm not going to shoot nothing right now. Show ain't. Not unless it's a big one. Moves with a big old antler. Then I'll bust if I get a chance. See there? No, he ain't in the wind. I thought it was the wind, but he ain't. He put his head in the wind, he's gone. I don't hear that crackling no more. Go back to ducks. Hope she ain't had nothing going in my background. I ain't been paying attention to it. She's on the little computer. She'll play music. Sometimes I won't even hear it. I won't pay attention to her. And it caused me a couple of copyright strikes already. I don't play music background myself for that very reason. Plus, I'd rather hear what's going on than I had to hear watching music. Always cut the music off in the game too. First thing. Let's go back to there and see what happens. If we can get out and try to find that moose here in just a minute. Go back to the elk. The setup I just come off of had a bunch of elk in it. Do I see what I think I see? That's what I thought I saw. Too bad that's just a single shot rifle. Takes too long for me to change. That's right at the end of the boardwalk at the lake. He comes first. That one comes second. It's a little slow at first. We'll go back and make sure the direction. I'm gonna walk the wrong way 5 miles. The end of the boardwalk at the lake. This is a direction of almost east, southeast. Now here we go. Right out there. Let's get this stuff out there and see what he's got. To use a 4-wheeler or something makes so much noise, scare everything off. Now, as big as he is, he might not fall right away, but I almost promise you I got at least one along, if not both. A little angle on him, I might have got the far one, not the one on this side. A little far back, might have got his stomach. Either one's deadly after time, but sometimes they'll run for a day and a half. Let's see if we can pick his track up before we worry about how fast we get after him. If he's wounded real bad, no use getting no big hurt. All you do is scare him in real life, he'll run forever. If you sit down and let him give him time, he'll lay down and die. If you don't push him, he won't run as far. Let's see, now where are we? We ain't to the boardwalk yet. Headset ball my ears. You shake my head. Headset about to wear out too. Look at it. It's supposed to be a little rubber line or something on the earpieces, but it's don't wore off already. It's not about a little over a year old. It's been a pretty good one. It's Cyber Power Gaming. The whole rig is, in fact. We'll get on out this way, see if we can come some blood spot. We still ain't crossed it walk. Unless it wasn't a walk, just a path, and I didn't see it. I can stand up and look a minute. We're in the water. Let's let them look around. Why make that noise walking? It makes more noise like that. There's the walk right there. There's the blood spot. That's where the big boy took the bullet right there. Now I'm gonna get back down, so be quiet. If I get a shot at something else that I could kill instantly. Come from a big caribou. If you hit him right, he'll drop. Most time, not always. Or a deer. I can switch to the other gun for that. I'll go back to the 30-06 for anything smaller. Alright, that tells me it is a vital hit. Got an organ. Now we've got to find his trail. I'm going to stand up and look for his trail a little more, because these trails sometimes hard to find. That should be coming in there. He went out this way, he didn't turn back. Sometimes it'll lie to you though, it'll tell you he did when he didn't. You seen him go the other way and he still tell you he went this way. We got a track right here. It should be. This is what I'm looking for right here. Directional blood. First blood spot don't give you direction. It just tells you how hard you hit him, how much damage you done. It's just some estimation. Now we're going right here. Walking right down this loud boardwalk, making all the racket we know how to make. There we got a direction. It says he went this way. I don't mean he did, but that's what it says. You may walk there and not find nothing. That's what usually happens. I walk slow, and he may be laying right around the corner, and may not. Tall weeds, hard to see anything in. Some blue spots to show through the weeds, though. That's telling me it ain't nothing in front of me right now, very close. I know I could hurry up and run all this stuff, but I've had better luck like this right here. I'll get tired, I'll run a little bit in a minute. I need to pick up another track before I need to do a blood spot or something. Come on, give me something. He said, you down them weeds, you can't see. I'll see blue way over yonder. When you find a poop spot, a lot of times that's all you find. I'd rather see a blood spot. There's a blood spot between here and there. I think that's a blood spot there, but made a turn here, look like, somewhere. See, I wonder how they get wings. See, flew from here to there, didn't make narrow tracks. Them white tracks ain't his are blue. Oh, they have a track out here. They sure do it, don't they? He had wings, just every down there, you bump the ground a little bit, or drop blood on the ground. I didn't know moose had it. I guess he'd flop in horns fast enough. Oh, so now he turns that way. We'll try it. Go back across that walk, look like. Zigzag that walk. Where's he at out there now? Come on, give me an animal, what I want. I see one standing in front of me, but it ain't what I'm looking for. That one right there should be an instant kill. What did I tell you? That's what I was going to see. Put that head on the ground, you can mess him up. As long as he's standing up, he'll run forever. We get that while we're looking for blue, but doesn't. There's a blue right yonder. See, he's white, he's not it. I see something white out yonder too. Try to lose my animal. Might have lost the animal. Did I lose my? No, it's still blue. Okay. Or blue yonder. Something white way out yonder, like something dead or something. Or either that or it's one of them. I bet that's one of them find discourables. I hear you. Probably a little dull, but I heard it. Got a voice like a buck. I thought it was every time, but that's one of the discourables there, I think. Or somebody killed an animal left it laying. Not discourables, what they do. We get that too while we're out here. Then we'll get back on track. I see a blue. What did I see a blue? I see another blue a minute ago. Let's pick this guy up. If you put that head on the ground, you mess him up. That's all I got to tell you. What did I shoot him with? 30-06? Or did I shoot him? Drill rifle. Drill rifle's my favorite on it. On a boost. Shot him with 30-06. Took him out first shot. The drill rifle more powerful, I guarantee you. Let's go get that and then we'll come back looking for our blue tracks. Let's get worth some XP or something. I see a blue out here a minute ago, but I don't see it now. I know I caught a glimpse of it out there somewhere. Let's pick this thing up. There we go. Level up. We just want to pull level. In the whatever that was. Oh, I see blue. That's on it. I caught a glimpse of it. Let's go on out there now. Take our slow, easy time. See if there's anything else to pick off. I was hoping for a elk or something, but I'll settle for a moose with his head down. Male or female. They're hard to kill them out. Which ones they are? That male, he allowed to run forever. But even up walking and running, you still may not catch him. A lot of times running you'll lose this track quicker. Once you got it figured in, so you're pushing too hard, you overlook it. Let's see if I got a little coffee here to drink. Another blood spot coming up. We haven't seen, I don't think, in their track. Sometimes they do that when you ain't gonna find nothing but the animal. And your last one might not be too close. Says he went that way. Let's go that way. Let me stand up and look around. He didn't stand up. I told him to. I thought, no, he's wrong button. Right there. I'm gonna walk flat foot a minute. I don't like doing it. It makes too much racket, but see, they heard me walking. Sometimes, I thought I saw something. No, I didn't either. And sometimes they want to mess with you, and it's blue just impossible to find. It said right in here, but I don't see nothing. Let's go with the lake. I have one over the lake and picked up a pile of lake too. I don't see no blue though. If I get very close, I'm supposed to see him be down. I don't see nothing out there. Go back over this way. This area here is what he's talking about. See if we can pick up a piece of blue out here somewhere. I don't see nothing, don't see nothing. Sometimes they're hard to find. Go back to our blue. That's it right there, I think. That's where we just came from, I think. I can tell you when I get there. It's not the one we was on. Maybe we want to pull that. Might be a new one too. That was a new one. Okay. Go this way. Now we got tracks. First tracks I've seen on him that I know of. Other than the ones coming in before we first started. Ones coming in is always, whoops, I didn't get that one. Never go. You don't get most of those. Sometimes the track or two, it don't give you the finished tracks. I don't like marking the tracks itself. I like marking the blood spots only. When you come back, you know that is a spot that he made, not something else. If you mark a track and you catch a track under it, you might catch the wrong track. You switch everything on, you won't even know it. I've had that happen before too. We got us an animal. I see him. I figured he'd be down there. We could go back and find the other things. Just cut across, pick him up. It's that big old moose. We got him. Look at this big fella. Hello there. Wake up. That's what I said. I might have got his stomach and it was far along. This is exactly what I got. That's what I thought I might have got. Just by the aim I had. Alright, now we got to go back to where we came from. Where did we come from? Let's see what the map says. Map says I need to go. Where am I? I need to go up the boardwalk and cross the. Oh, that's right, we come right up the boardwalk. Go back up the boardwalk. Behind me, I'll go to the west. Let's try that road, this path right here. That's the same thing. We get back pretty close, then we'll slow down and ease in. Well, we're going to pick up another track anyway, so it don't matter. We got that track, we got one behind them two trees somewhere over. We'll pick up that bigger next, big blood spot. We didn't find it walking out here, so he didn't go this way, or else did. He kept going. He didn't cross this path because we knew to pick up the wrong blood spot. I've got to where I can almost recognize the difference from most. There'll be a different color, and if you look real close, you can see the shadings out there. Here we go. We'll try to get a few animals in this hunt. I'm not going to try to make it real long. The last hunt was 100 hour and 11 minutes. It's a little long, but within reason. I'll broadcast this on Facebook. Maybe somebody get to watch it. What the other one didn't nobody watch it at first. Of course, I don't advertise that I'm going to do it. Before I do it, I should start doing it at a certain time of day, every day or every other day. so people and let everybody know I'm going to do it. I don't do it. I do it as much for me as for anybody else. It's out there to be watched later. $240 yards out and coming in. That's to the marker. Marker's pretty close where we're at. We ain't close enough to pick up a. There's a feed area right there. Yeah, there it is. 36 yards. Now, if we get down here and start being quiet, we may pick up some. That's just a little too far down, a little too quiet. Here we go. That wasn't what I had in mind. Got mud on his collar then. I didn't really mean for that. Take it slow and easy. We might just pick up something else. What we got here? No gun at all? Might as well have a gun. We don't need that little thing right now. Go 30-06. That should be it right there. Fully loaded, 90 rounds left over. 94 total. Wind is off to our left just a little. Coming in from the right back. That's hard. I ain't took a bath in a week. They won't know it. Ain't none of that fancy perfume doesn't know me. Sleeping out here in the tent. Rolling in the mud and little deer earth up on my clothes. That'll make it go over big. As long as you by yourself and ain't nobody have to sleep with you. Get on this side of the walk. I don't remember which side it's on. I think it's maybe on the other side. We'll get there, we'll cross back over. I ain't seen nothing else yet. Oh, we could. This right here. I'd like to hold one else, what I'd like to do. I heard something. Maybe a rabbit, but I heard something. That's what I got 22 for if I had to pick up a rabbit or something. So one of them things there. What are you doing this close to me? That last shot was almost uncalled for. I missed him. Almost missed him. I missed him. You know, if I track him, I can't track that other one right now. Okay. We lose this track, we don't try to get it. Might forget where it was at. It said we hit vital. This is the right trail, red blood. Thought I saw blood over. I did. Thought I saw blood over. I smell food cooking. That means I might be in the kitchen after a while. Try to get this. We need to find all our animals for a quiz. Huh. Might not be able to. I have to come back some other time. I'll hunt them down offline later. See if we can find this vital hit. There he is. He didn't go far. That made him worth the shot. That's money. That's money is what it is. Not. Got him in the right long and left long. As long as you do that, he ain't going far. Now we head back into the camp again. Let's go back over here. I got a feeling I'm fixing to have tacos. That smell like for supper. I don't like tacos, but I will eat them. They're there. I'll eat them. I eat most anything food. And she knows that too. She likes taco, and that's alright. Walk on in this way so we can find another one. The other should be like that right there because he's double shot with that 12 gauge. 16 now, 12, 16 double barrel. Fully loaded with slugs. I seen a guy use this gun after I saw this. I gotta have that. I went and got me one. We got one big male moose and 3 females wounded. 1 in the bag. 2 in the bag with 4 wounded. Okay. I forgot about that headshot. If he grazing looking at you, he just about ain't got a chance. They're gonna do the same thing. I don't want them. They'll melt to the ground. How far out are we? 130 yards. Could quieten down. We're getting around our hunting area. We don't want to be too noisy in the hunting area. Slow down, take our time. Make noise here and drive them into the hunting area and then get there and go to grazing. Maybe they'll be able to get back. I don't fast travel either very much if I can get out of it. Once in a while. And it will scare them off. You fast travel, it's anything right around the tent, he'll cut out. Almost better walking on a flat foot or riding a 4-wheeler. Get back up here and find that big trail again, track it out, and we got one more back here to find. If I found both tracks and put them on the GPS, when I come back, it'd be there to find without having to look for it. Maybe I can find it anyway. I know where I said it was at. In my mind, I hope. The big tracks out here to be found, just looking at it, I saw it left out. Coffee cup's not quite empty. Got a little coffee and a little Coke bowl. She calls supper. I may just end the video. I'd like to go ahead and track these 2 down. I don't want to run too long. Oh, I see you. What was that? Another female moose walked across there. Is that a female moose? Sure walks like something different, don't it? No, there he goes. Well, the female knob is a moose. They walk almost like a bear, to be honest with you. Almost had that pitty pat sound. They got a sound they make pitty pat when they walk. Sounds a lot like one. Maybe a bear. I don't know if we've seen bears just or not in this part of the game. All the rest of them, I think I've killed 1 or 2 of those. Old black bear, brown bear. Grizzlies in the other. In the Yukon. They mean. I don't see my blood spots. Where are they? Thought they were out there. Oh, we're still quite a ways away from the thing. No wonder we're not quite as close as I thought we were. That's what's wrong. Well, we're not near as close as I thought we were. We're still 50 yards from the stand. I imagine I shot him within 20, 30 yards of the stand. I hear you. That was a moose, I think. He growled, I'll tell you. A moose and a bear sound so much alike, sometimes they're hard to separate. But his walk ain't. That was a moose walked in. That bear's got that fancy little footwork he does. Tails right off on him. All right, now we're up in there now, getting pretty close. Think of it. When you come back, it always looks a little different for some reason or another. You don't know if we have to get on the stand and look down at it to find it. I think I see it in front of me. There's a blood spot, but that ain't the initial shot, I don't believe. Well, it might be. Show me 2 of them, maybe. 2 of these spots. Not real close together, maybe. I thought they were 2 right together. The other one's over behind the trees. That ain't him. Here's our initial shot right here. Should be 2 of them right here together. Don't believe he went that far between them. Here they are, right, two almost on top of each other. I'm gonna go to the back, come up and get them both one at a time. As long as there ain't no tracks on them, we got it made. They just got tracks under it. Final hit. Okay, let's go. Just walk it out. I'm gonna stand up. Well, I'm gonna walk quiet until we get out of camp. Give me a drink of my Coke. I bet she bring me a plate here in a minute. Here's that spot we just hit to give us a directional, which we already see that already, I believe. I hope he didn't run too much, making so many tracks we can't follow him. Sometimes that's what happens. Track him out. I'd like to get both of these down before I stop for lunch. The other's behind him, 2 trees over, I believe. The track is not him. Where you pick it up from. Come back, all this will be gone if we find him. If we don't find him, we won't. But the other one won't be blue either, unless it happened to be the same animal came back. Directional. There we go. Walk on out here a little further. With luck, we'll see him pretty quick. But it'll take pure luck, I'll tell you that much. I've watched track these, so I just couldn't go no further and still not find them. Quit bleeding. Either quit bleeding or switch the track on me without me knowing it. Most of the time I call it quit bleeding, but sometimes I think, there he is, I saw him, we got him. That double barrel put him away. Pick him up and come back and find another track. Not a good hunter, but at least I can smell him a long ways off. I got him. I hear something in my right ear. I heard it again. Maybe a rabbit, but something over there. Sometimes the animals get glitched out and they'll stand there and stomp and won't go nowhere. Oh, that's a bear. Here's a good way to get bear bit. Told you it's a good way to get bear bit. Come on, load that thing. That's a third. I thought I had the other rifle. I could have shot him. I could have reshot him. I thought it was a single shot. I could have reshot him. He hurt me. He hurt me bad. We got a bear out there with a bullet in his head, though. That makes him mad. If I'd have done that, I could have got him another shot or two. I thought I had that field rifle in my hand. That's what I get by thinking, ain't it? That was white. Blink again. That was white, ain't he? Now go back. Ain't he white? Yeah, he is. That ain't the one we was after unless I accidentally changed tracks right there. I don't believe I did. That's not the one. That's the other one. So now we just like one. That's the one we was already after. And the bear. Where'd the bear go? Bear track right there, probably. Or is that another one of them? That's another one of them. I wonder where the bear went. We need to know where we hit him at. Over here, wasn't it? We're gonna mark this general area. Come back and look for that bear blood. If he'll let us, we may not have to look for it. He may come looking for it. Usually it will. Let's mark this general area. That's good enough. Gonna be probably southeast of that a little bit. Let's keep going. Listen for the bear. I hear him already. He's coming. He'll come back, and maybe another one, but he's coming. If I don't get bear bit and knocked out here, it's gonna surprise me. What you talking about? I heard him. Where's he at? He's wanting to come get me right now. Don't want to get tied up in these bushes where I can't see now. I need to feel the fire in front of me that I can see. There he is right there. That was probably him right there. Anyway, that's what it's done a while ago. That's what I was going for a while ago. It didn't work. Load that gun. Wrong button. That's the bear track. We're not even tracking what I was tracking. We done lost our moose track. That's the reason I didn't turn white. It was him. Now let's go get the bear. We're tracking that bear probably. No, he's white. That's a different bear. Ooh, a different bear won't be tracking. I'll put that away. That was a different bear. Unless it's a second. If I picked up a blood track, that's not even the same bear. That much I can tell you. I need to go back and pick up my moose hole. The moose was white, but that's because I had switched tracks probably. I think it was blue when I first saw it. Yeah, it was. So that was the right moose. We still got one to pick up. We also got a bear to pick up. I think besides, we'll check. If he got 2 rounds in him, it's not. If he's got 2 rounds in him, that's it. But the other one's on the way, unless he made a loop, which they will. They'll make a big loop in a hurry and get right back on you. That's what I was sort of expecting. I told you, man, I had to track him. And again, it may be that I knocked this one down and first shot instead of second. We'll know just in a minute. They'll charge me, I'll know right now. See what the bear done. One shot only. That ain't him. Now we got to go back and find our moose. Lost our moose trail. Well, we still got a blue track. That's a blue bear though. We're not ready to track that bear just yet. I want my moose house tracking. The bear may cause me to have to track him, but won't be intentional. It might not be the right bear track. Oh, there's the blood right there. Bleed rate, but it don't say what he is. It does too right here. Is that the bear or the moose? That's the bear. That's him. That's him bleeding right there. I heard him. He's out there. I heard him. He'll charge you in a minute too. Take this off. Sometimes you can't get the scope on him. I hear him. He's out there. He's looking at me right now. What's that little moose? There's a moose. That ain't him. Maybe what I'm hearing. That's that moose stomping. Let me get him up off his butt. Don't track a bear. You don't need to be down low. You gonna be grazing? What are you gonna do? No. Alright, we'll let you go. I hadn't planned on tracking a bear right now. Gun's fully loaded. Those slammer are about as good as any for a head-on charge, but it don't have as many rounds. So he'll get you in a tight place and he'll charge you in a minute. Oh yeah, he's hollering, don't you follow me. You coming my way, I'm coming yours. That's what he said. He'll catch you where you can't see it, he'll charge you. Come on, Marquette. I hope I'll take a shot at him, but he might not die, but he sure got a headache, I guarantee you. He did, I got him. If that was him squall now, he just died. If it wasn't him squall, there's nothing out here. There's nothing out here. Put the scope back on. Maybe he won't charge to give us a shot. They're gonna knock me out if I keep on, is what's gonna happen. That's 2 bears. Now I need my moose. I don't need another bear. Let's go back and find my moose. If I hear him chase me, I'll turn around. Ain't that scared of him. I just ain't ready for another bear. And he done hurt me. It won't take much to knock me out. If I sleep to get rid of the damage, I could lose my other moves. Let's go back and see if we can find him. All the way back to the beginning. Should be the only marking on this GPS now. Let's quit running. Let's get hard on my heart. Walk a minute. I don't see him follow me nowhere. Don't hear him either. He gets very close. I hear him pitty patting. That bear didn't sound quite like the others did close, but not exactly. Had me confused. Yet had some of the sound. I thought he sounded a little bit like it. Depends on how they run him. At least bear. I didn't look see what kind of bear it was. I hear you, big boy. That sounds like a moose there, but I'm like, could have been a bear though. Alright, we're still. Well, buffalo something. Somebody doing something. I don't care about that. Let's go up here and see if we can find that moose track. If I can get within 30 yards or so and go out through the trees. Here we are, we're getting up here now. We had this track right over here, I think. We already had it working it. We lost it. Either that or when we was working. We picked him up, it was wrong color, but it was. Should be one back here. How about a bear back here? Should be a moose track. I hit one out here somewhere. Unless the same, he only had one shot, did he? I was 100% sure where I hit him at. I wish them bears let me alone. This is the first bears I've seen on this map. This time, I remember. Once before I killed some, I think. Once you get the mist of them, it's hard to get out of. I don't see. Let's see if there's anything on the GPS showing us anything. No spots on the GPS. So I haven't marked never shot of his. I think let's go between these two trees over here and see what happens. Get that filling there back up just in case. Without behind the trees, but on the little trees or these trees or which ones. When I hit him. I know I hit him, no doubt in my mind about that. If we don't find him, we'll have to call it good. We don't find no blood. That poop. Tracks. Poop. I'm out here. I hear you, big boy. You stay out there and I'll leave you alone. I'm trying to find a blood trail. I ain't seen one. I don't believe I missed him. It seems like I even knocked him down. I'll be on in just a minute. I'll be on in just a minute. I'm trying to find a blood trail. I ain't found it.
You need to rise again. What time was it when you done rise?
Well, let me check this right here. I can't find out. I'm doing a video. I'll quit just a minute. Gotta go do. I've worked. She's got food. She got tacos made, and I gotta do doctor my eyes. So if I don't find it pretty quick, I'm gonna give a point. If I do, I may just mark it and come back to it. Let's go to the stand. See if we can see off the stand where I think it was. All of them was on the same side, I believe. Wasn't none of them behind me. I don't believe any of them was behind me. They're all off sort of the front. We'll check over yonder. It's in the evergreens, I do believe. I'm gonna get up on it and look around a little bit and then make a decision. But I gotta go eat. I ain't got time to play much more of this right now. What did I hear? Sounded like I heard something walking and they ain't supposed to be walking. Get on top of the stand, look around a minute, see if I can decide. If I don't, I'll call it quits for the day. It's about long enough on this video anyway. Got a good hunt out of it, even though I did get wasn't totally what I had planned. Wasn't in them trees, I don't think there. I believe it was in them evergreens that I said right between them two trees. Not over there. See these two here. Them two right there, I think. Just right of that tag. That's where we just walked. We'll check them back yonder, but it could be. We'll check them trees back there. I'm gonna give up. We'll go in here and we'll walk back up them other trees back yonder. See if we can find any blood trail. That's bear there, so we're not bear hunting right now. Unless he hunts us. If he comes here, then I'll oblige him if I can. See what these tracks over here are. Not like I don't remember where I hit him exactly. That's the only problem with shooting too many times. Unless you can earmark them. How about a blood spot mixed in a track? I don't like it like that, but that's where we got it. See, you don't know if you got the track or the blood, or are the same. You don't really know that. Let's go back in. Well, that wasn't, I don't think, the original shot, but it is. Let's see what this back here is. I think the original shot was separate. Right here might be. Nope, that's not. If there was an original shot, then that looks like it might have been, or else it was nothing before that I didn't see. Let's see if we can hurry up a little bit. This may be a long runner too. I ain't got all day to run this thing. He went out and came back to go. Or else that was his tracks before. It could have been before. Says he turned. This way some more. That could have been the tracks where he went in beforehand. Whoops, turned around right there. Yep, tracks right back. This one of them I don't think we're gonna find. Don't think we're gonna find it. I ain't got time to play with it. Turn around again. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Sometimes he just stumbles around though. He didn't really turn around. He has to look around a little bit. And again, sometimes that means he's around close. Got blood tracks or not? Yep. Alright, we straightened him out again. Sometimes the hardest trouble to keep you straightened out. Come on, I ain't got all day. I'm running out of time. My wife done warned me. But not really. She did advise me. There's a place where you might have laid down today. Or once upon a time he has. I'll put that away. There's more blood. Maybe a blood spot right there. That's a poop. That's the only thing wrong with it. If you don't hurt him real bad, she walks so much you can't track him. Hard to straighten out which way he might have went. Leaving the area. See what this X3 is. It's going out. You got any blood tracks or not? If we don't see no blood, I'm ready to give up. Pretty quick, I mean. Not necessarily right now, but out like this, he'll run you forever. He didn't get no blood, he probably ain't dying. This may even be the track that goes around back into before you shot him. You never know. So switch yourself, because I don't know where when I come to that group of tracks, I have no idea what I left on. It looks like he might be headed back in. I heard that. Maybe back out to where that bear's at too. Look y'all, the bear running across there. Sure need to be running over that bear, I swear you do. Thought I saw a blood spot, but it wasn't. Without a blood spot, I got no idea what we're doing. We just lost him. As far as I'm concerned, we've lost him. He's out here, but I don't see him nowhere. I don't see his body nowhere, and him nowhere. I'm finna give up. The tracks right there, maybe the ones we just circled out of. Going. See, I was going before was it going, didn't go about 5 steps and quit. Uh-oh. That's a log. I thought that was him for a minute. I'm ready to give up, people. This is about done. He's probably out here, but he may not be dead. One other thing we could do, but I don't really want to do that either. So I'll fix a fast travel back and call it a day. I don't fast travel much, but since I'm fixing to call it, with all the bad. Look at where we went right there, and we are right. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Way over here. Last blood track was right there, and we ain't seen nothing but tracks. That don't mean that track won't pick up. I'm gonna stop the video, and I may come back and try to track it out after I eat off video. If I do the next video, I'll miss it. Whether I find him or not, but I go back to that blood spot. Well, here's what we do. Right here where we do it. Right there. Put that gun away. You don't need no gun in your hands. In here. Right up here and get ready to go to sleep. That's it right there. There's a town dog. I'm going to bye-bye and I'll catch y'all later and we'll see if we get another video going. This here has run a little, maybe a little longer than it too, but got pretty good content in it, and we'll try it. I'll catch y'all later. I'm gone.